They're crossing their station. 2 notches, only 2.
How many have we got? 3.
You'll soon find out if you're back if you've got 3. No, you've only got 2. Click series to parallel, back again. That's the way, now right round. Right round, one more. You've got to give these weak fields. Don't coast yet, do we? Go a bit further. Only got 3 motors. Anywhere here. Don't worry about that. Let it roll.
They seem like good brakes.
Last one on the back. Pretty responsive brakes. Yeah. When you get full series, click it series to parallel and back to series. That's the way, you got the other there. Right round.
Got an orange.
Bit past the coasting lines on these. It's only got 3 motors.
Orange signal, any problem?
Other on the platform. Downhill platform, I don't forget that. Right up the end, Richard, you got 6. So you got the uphill to help pull this thing off. Look where the station is, right at the bottom.
You're going to make me go down there.
Yeah, we were going to think about it. Now this is cunning, this is cut the first notch of Rio. It's the first notch of Rio. 1, 2, 3, click, you got that. There you go. You get something out of it further, you just give a bit more bring it well, please. That's what I mean, the old red was fun, the red radio. Exactly that. Otherwise you had gold leaves. Have got a little bit about this, but it's probably actually one of the people with white leaves and stuff. See? How you're bombing it there. You get on with it early, don't you? 2 or 3 hours back in. That's it. The crane.
What, do you have a yellow there? Just shut off and make sure.
Yellow back further, yes.
Yeah, just shut off now. Hold on, yeah, catch over. We're going to go into the back platform. So just go gently through that turn now.
Have we got the road to the back platform now?
Yeah. There you go, Bridget.
Hi, Jack.
Nobody here. Nobody here.
No.
They don't leave a note on your sheet. They don't tell you whether there's keys here. They tell you nothing.
Hello, Jack.
Where are you going, Uncle?
I'm going home.
Where do you live?
Tuggerah,
We don't go that way.
don't we? Should I be at the next one then?
You better get the next one, mate. We're on another job today.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Let's go south of Gullivan, are we?
Yeah.
Oh my God, for a trip I've never been on it. No, it's fine.
So, we're into the yard. Good start. Let's try again. How did you come up?
Well, I was going to come up on the Tulloch cast, but they're 18 minutes late at Dapto, with only 25 minutes connection planned anyway. So, well, they lose time like they often do. I won't get here in time, so I rode the bike to Sullivan. As it is, it got in at 8 past.
Oh, you would have made it.
Just.
Just.
Where's your luggage?
Cloakroom Central.
In a cloakroom. How long would it take you to get it?
Oh, a minute or two, I suppose.
Hey?
Yeah, a minute or two. If I come back with this train,
Yeah, that's right.
I'll be waiting for you when you
Central
follow.
Station, yeah. We'll see what train I've got when I'm going over it.
Yeah, okay. Well, it'll be the 9:28 to Penrith.
Yeah, probably would be, yeah. Come sit down, Harry. Sit down.
Where's the bloody one? There it is. Ready?
Right, good.
And just what is he up to at this time of night? Laurie's our driver friend, and he's about to cut in the train. Now there's the isolating cock on the side of the controller there. Right, Laurie, when you're ready. If Lindsay in Melbourne ever sees this tape, I'm sure he'll recognise the brake valve over there. Yes. The controller, well, it's not one that I've seen before, but the nature of it's not unusual. Oh, your little controller key there, Laurie.
Oh, yes.
The unlocking key over on the right here. Is that a butterfly, or what's it look like when you pull it out?
It's like a butterfly in a way.
It might be the same as our own
I'll
ones.
show you once we... normally I'll carry a spare, but I haven't got one on.
The gauges from...
Looking at the gauges, you've got train pipe and main res here. Then you've got brake cylinder, speedo, amp gauge.
And believe it or not, Sydney drivers, the speedo at the other end didn't work.
It doesn't work this end either.
Oh well. Oh yes, she's creeping up. This one actually does work. The little indicator thing you're looking at now tells you what the signal is. If you go through a red signal, well, it flashes over, and if you don't press that button down on the left, you get the brakes put on quite savagely. We're leaving Victoria Station, by the way. The time is 23:51. We're a couple of minutes late. We had to wait for a guard at Orpington. I was going to look out the front, but there's not really much to see at the moment. I might do a little bit more before we, once we get going a bit.
One of our freight trains there. A lot of the freight is moved at night. You know, they don't like it during the day because otherwise the lines get too congested. Yes. Hello, mate. Oh, okay, mate. Ta.
What was that?
He didn't have a light on the head coat.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Going to get a flash anywhere along here?
We shouldn't do. We should be okay here because there's quite a small. But I'll shut up just in case. The gaps are quite small. You know, it's only where you get the larger camera. Those lights you can see flashing in the distance. That is Crystal Palace.
Ah yes, my friends took me past there the other day.
I see. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, well that means it's recording. The station's not real far off the tunnel, is it?
It's just outside the tunnel, that's right, yeah.
We're getting you the first signal, time to coast.
Shut off now, that's it. Let's go.
be good fun for quite a few miles. Speeds weren't terribly great, about 40 miles an hour, that's 60k. I suppose that's about what you do on the Bankstown loop. These cars have only got two 250 horsepower motors each, so they're a bit weaker than a standard set. I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit dark here. The sockets just hang off the front of the train. One power and 2 air so far.
No handbrake on the other
Turn
one.
the... Well, it's getting a bit late. And his next train's not till 4 in the morning, but apparently there's some staff train running, and we might be going for a ride on that somewhere down to Tunbridge Wells, I think it is. Going to be tired in the morning, but it doesn't matter. I'll be on trains all day tomorrow. And this is Orpington, by the way. Looks like Cribberoons are much the same all over, aren't they? I was a bit slow getting the camera ready, but so that you don't have to change ends in the middle of a yard with electrified rail everywhere, we changed ends in the platform, reversed back through the points, and now we're coming up through the come through the junction, coming up another platform. This is a staff train, and obviously it's to take rail workers to or from work. There's a couple on board anyway. What station is this, gents?
This is Chislehurst.
Right. That box, by the way, in the corner allows the guard and driver to talk to each other without the passengers hearing. Probably a little bit close to it, but and the light's not marvellous, but
There's no other way, really.
no, this is a fuse cupboard in the compartment.
Stand here, so I'll come in sideways.
Yeah, that's not too bad, Laurie. That big one on the left there is main traction.
Main traction.
You ever blow them?
Never known to. No, never known to.
You'd sure hear it, although that looks like the spare hanging up on the cupboard there.
When they do blow, it blows the doors off the cupboard.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, they tell me it does. Yeah, silly.
Yep.
You shouldn't touch it. Well, you can touch it, but you must trip her out. There's no doubt about it. Trip her right out. See, anywhere, I tell you. We've got short circuiting bar. Short circuiting bar. This is the shoe fuse key. Taking out the shoe fuses. Hook switch pole for knocking out sections of juice well. Then you've got the paddle, which is for lifting the shoe, isolating it from the juice well.
Now, where would you use the short circuiting bar, and how would you use it, Laurie?
Yeah.
Anybody on the line, for any reason that you want the power off.
And what do you actually do with it?
All you do is place it between the running rail and the juice rail, and then just drop it, and that will blow out the substation. And then, as I say, if you can, get on to the chap at the substation and tell him what you've done. And that's about all you do, really.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let her roll. Open her
Okay.
up. Open her up again. Actually.
50, we're barely doing 30.
What did we have there? Green light, was it? Did you remember?
Green plus turnout.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. Yeah. You can't really see the colours on the video, can you?
No, it's only black and white screen.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, this is the down Tunbridge Loop, as I said to you. And that was that other loop line we was on earlier on.
Yeah, we're over.
The up Chislehurst. Yeah,
Oh, so they come
yeah,
side
it comes,
by side.
comes down up on the side of you.
Yeah.
Shut off now, Richard. Don't roll that. See, this is where the tripod comes in handy, really.
Yeah.
If you put,
Just do your best.
right, swing around, swing her right round. Go on, you're right. That's it. That's it. Lovely.
Around this way, please, while we stop at the station.
Yeah.
Still going, is it?
Yeah, she's still going.
Yeah, spin, just turn around. Thanks.
Okay.
Another train stopped there.
Yeah, you're right. The 8-car mark's right down the end there,
Okay.
by the shelter. AWS.
That was close.
Right the way down, you'll see the 8-car mark.
Yeah.
You'll probably find that film's gone a bit.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You'll see where I darted forward.
You don't want another emergency stop like the last
right.
one.
Oh, that was failure to cancel, that was.
These units are 600 horsepower diesel or 2000 electric. Can't quite see the pickup shoes, it must be there somewhere. There it is, just forward of the wheel, and there's another one there in the raised position because it's in a siding that's not electrified. About 70 miles all stations on these last night this morning, so in fact we just got off one. That's about the time.